Good morning, CBF. This is Mary Amesbury coming to you from Lower Shaker Lakes in Shaker Heights, Ohio. Proverbs 16:3 in the New King James Version declares, "Commit your works to the Lord and your thoughts will be established." In the original Hebrew, the word commit means to roll, as in rolling one's burdens over onto someone more equipped to carry it. Last spring, I wanted to take my old couch to the dumpster. So I texted a younger guy, and he agreed to help me move the couch that evening. I wasn't sure if I could carry my end of it, so I borrowed a flat cart from my church. I wanted to be able to assist Andrew in moving the couch, but once we got it out the front door, Andrew just hoisted that couch on his back and carried it single-handedly to the dumpster. It was foolishness for me to have worried about carrying that load. Andrew carried my burden. But he didn't do it according to my plan. He did it in a way that utilized his understanding of what he could do. And that's what I think God desires. I think he wants us to commit our works to him in prayer before we have all the details already fixed in our minds. Years ago, my missionary colleagues in the Far East of Russia and I were putting together a big dramatic production. We were praying as a group, and one woman prayed, "Lord, bless our plans." I remember that phrase bothering my soul. I remember thinking, I want to come to the Lord to get his plans. Our plans are flawed and based on our limited wisdom, but his plans, now that's something he could bless. What if God is trying to do something that we've never thought of before? What if we're so fixated on what we want that he can't get our attention? We would find ourselves totally missing out on the much bigger and better thing he has in mind. The second part of the verse says that if we commit our works to the Lord, that he will establish our thoughts. God Almighty will direct my thoughts to the right course of action. Sometimes when I'm trying to make a big decision, I feel like I have the mind of a squirrel, running back and forth and doubling back on myself. The one who seeks to get his marching orders from God, rather than giving instructions to God, can have his thoughts set aright. So practically, how do I commit my works to the Lord? One way I do that is to start each day while my head's still on the pillow, asking the Lord to shape my day. I say, "Here I am, God. I want what you have for me today." I ask him to lead me and make me a blessing that day. I ask him for wisdom for the situation he knows that I will face. Another way to commit my works to the Lord is to ask the Lord for wisdom before I start planning everything out. While my next course of action is still vague, I ask the Lord for his plans. If necessary, I will wait for the Lord to reveal the next steps rather than pushing ahead with my own ideas. That's it for today. Please share your testimonies or questions in the comments below. I would love to hear your feedback as we experience Proverbs this summer. Please don't hesitate to reach out if you have a question or a need or just want to say hi. Bye for now.